Hello, welcome to Joshua's Poppin' Corner. I'm Joshua. This is my Poppin' Corner behind me, and I welcome you. I hope you're having an awesome day. Happy belated 4th of July. If you're a new viewer, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. We're going to have a blast today on the show. I really hope you guys enjoy Dragon Ball because I got an entire set for it, and I know almost everybody enjoys the sports pop I got because he's an icon, truly. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It helps out more than you'll ever know, and let's get started on Joshua's Poppin' Corner. Okay, first up is gonna be one of the strongest characters in all of Dragon Ball. I'm playing. It's not the strongest character in Dragon Ball, but it is one of my favorites. His sarcasm's great. He's a real oinker. It is going to be Oolong. Gotta love him. Gotta love his character arc in the Dragon Ball series. So, yeah, let's check him out. Let's find out what Oolong's all about and see how cool this pop actually is. I think there's a stand in here. Oolong is really an awesome pop. I love the over animation of the eyebrows. The pig nose just stands out just enough so you can really tell who this is and what this Funko Pop is. He's jumping, so he has a stand that holds him up above the ground, keeps him in his fighting stance. The pig ears are really awesome. The back is more basic, and they kind of let me down on the suspenders. They did them all the way to the back, but they didn't paint them. So that's kind of a letdown there, a defect, if you'll say. But other than that, I think this Oolong's really cool. What do you guys think? Okay, so Oolong was super cool. I'm very excited to move on to the next one, and he is gonna be one I know a little bit better. It's gonna be Krillin. Krillin is a great pop here. He stands out overall because he is Goku's best friend from early on in Dragon Ball. This is way before he ever met the android and got married. This is before he found love. This is when he was literally just a little nobody training for a tournament with Goku. This is an awesome pop. I'm ready to look at him and get a better look at him. It looks like he's walking on a cloud or something. Let's check him out. Okay, so Krillin is an awesome pop. I love the over animation of the bushy eyebrows, the head tattoo. He's running super fast, so he's got like clouds coming up or steam coming up out of his feet. This is really awesome pop. I think they did a great job overall. He's got his own personal stand, so it helps him stay solid. This is a great pop. Yeah, this is really cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so next up doesn't come up as short as Krillin did. Pun joke, sorry, couldn't help it. Anyways, next up is gonna be Bulma. And Bulma is awesome. I love this pop and I love this Dragon Ball character. She always has these capsule gadgets that she's trying to help Goku out with, and I don't know, Bulma's fantastic. She ends up marrying Vegeta. He's probably my favorite Dragon Ball character, period, out of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, let's open up Bulma, check her out. Okay, so Bulma is a great pop. I love her outfit. I love the bracelets and everything. I love the toe ring with the sandals. It looks like her from the show. They did a great job with her hairline, how the bangs are with the eyebrows and just her eyelashes to show how feminine she is. They did a really good job with everything here. The only issue I have, which look at that, they even have like the baby hairs on the back of her head, which is really cool. I just have missing paint right there in her hair, so that's a little annoying. But overall, this pop is a cool pop. I love the stand. I love any pop that comes with a stand. What do you guys think in the comments? Okay, so Bulma was an awesome pop, honestly. Without her, Goku would have never got on the Dragon Ball quest, and then Dragon Ball would never be where it was. But the next one is awesome. The next pop is Goku's love, and it is gonna be Chi-Chi. She has a super crush on him when they first meet, and he is so oblivious, he doesn't really know. But she's so strong and powerful that Goku falls in love with her, and they become best of friends and then companions. And without Chi-Chi, you wouldn't have Gohan. And yeah, a whole mess of things. So Chi-Chi is awesome. Let's check her out. This battlesuit Chi-Chi as a kid is honestly amazing. It looks super cool, and I'm stoked to see how it actually looks in person. Okay, so Chi-Chi turned out really, really good. I love the color code. The pink and blue with the socks matching the cape is super awesome. The helmet looks great. I can't believe how all this came together. They got the vents in the helmet with her hair shining through. This looks really good. The gloves and boots matching, like I said, and then you can see right here the socks and the cape match. This overall pop stands out. They did a great job with Chi-Chi. She might be my favorite from the day. What do you guys think? Overall, let me know in the comments. So Chi-Chi was an amazing pop. I love the detail. Funko really kicked butt with her. Thank you guys. Next up, without further ado, is going to be Goku with Noibo, I believe is how you say it. I can't say it right, I'm gonna mess it up, but it's his power pole. He is super awesome. This is when Kid Goku still had his tail and everything. You can't really see it all that great, but yeah, this is awesome. I'm stoked here. Yeah, let's go ahead and open him up, check him all the way out. This is one of the coolest pops yet, and I love this version of Goku. Okay, so Goku is the only one that doesn't have a stand out of his set, and he does not stand very well by himself, sadly. But he is awesome. I love the power pole. He's ready to extend it. The hair, Goku's famous hair is, they just killed it on this pop. His outfit from when he was a kid with the tail. You gotta love the Saiyan tail. This is super cool. I love everything about this Goku, even his satchel right here. This is super awesome. There's even the sheath for the power pole. What do you guys think of Goku? Okay, so Goku is a super awesome pop. I'm happy to have the entire collection added to my collection. Dragon Ball came out in like 1986, and I was born just a little bit after that, and it was really cool to just grow up and see Dragon Ball on the television, like on Saturday morning cartoons and stuff like that. So I don't remember the full story, but I do remember loving the journey that they went on and how great it was for me as a kid to get to follow that journey. The next one that I get to add to the collection is a little different. It's not anime, it's a sports pop, like I said, but this is the classic, and it truly takes me back to when I was born, 1989 playoffs, Michael Jordan, and I remember how awesome Michael Jordan is and how much he affected not just shoes, but basketball, even played baseball for a little bit, and he starred in the original Space Jam. Michael Jordan affected my childhood in a lot of ways. Let's open him up and check him out. Okay, so he's in the air, he's on a stand. Of course, it's Air Jordan. He's in the Bulls uniform. They did a great job overall, even with the wrap there on his arm. This is Michael Jordan, and thanks to this pop, I now have the GOATs from football, basketball, and at golf. So yeah, there it is, 23 Michael Jordan, Air Jordan. This is awesome. This pop stands out a lot. What do you guys think? I love it. So thanks to Michael. I now have the GOAT of basketball, football, and golf. That's awesome. I love it. I'm a giant fan of Michael Jordan. I'm a giant fan of Tom Brady and Tiger Woods. So all three of them, thank you for making Funko Pops for. Totally excited to add them. As far as the Dragon Ball set goes, I am stoked. Those are amazing. They're a classic. I've seen a lot of the Dragon Ball Super and GT, and I didn't really watch that at all. I tried, but not as much. But Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, those were my growing up shows, and those helped change my life, honestly. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for joining me on Joshua's Poppin' Corner. Goodbye.